The South African National Defence Force is not in DRC to pursue peace, but we are participating in the decade-old conflict to secure the minerals.
But most of it goes through here, does not stay here. Goes to Tel Aviv, goes everywhere.
Yes, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, that is President Paul Kagame. And of course, he declared that he cannot stop the smuggling of minerals from Democratic Republic of Congo because it will increase conflict. And of course, I think you understand what Kagame is trying to mean. You know, if these resources are going to Tel Aviv, are going to Paris, are going to Washington, do you think America, Israel, France will be led to see that resources are not going to those countries? Do you think America will accept that Rwanda is going to stop the smuggling of minerals? Israel will accept? I don't think that these countries will accept. So they will try to do everything to make sure that Rwanda is unstable, and they will even try to remove Kagame from power. So that's why Kagame is not ready to stop exploitation in DRC. But for us, the people of Africa, to do is to unite. So we cannot blame Kagame that what have you done if your minerals are being taken through your country. What you see here, my dear kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, these are trucks carrying minerals. These are not sand, these are minerals. So Western power are not ready to see that minerals are not going to their countries, because these are just employment. To stop minerals from being taken, it means you are going to stop industries in the Western countries. So the Western countries are not ready to see that their industries are going to shut down. So they will try to do everything to make sure that those who are trying to stop the flow of minerals are going to face consequences. So let me go to the issue of conflict between Rwanda and Rwanda and South Africa. If South Africa and Rwanda will start the war in Democratic Republic of Congo, all of us must understand that America and Israel will join in that war. How? Because all of us, we know that South Africa and Israel are not in good relationship. Remember that last year, South Africa taken Netanyahu to the International Criminal Court. So still Israel is very hungry with South Africa. And also you remember that the year 2023, I think, America accused South Africa for supporting Russia, for supplying weapons to Russia to fight in Ukraine. So America are not happy with South Africa. So if America and Israel will get opportunity to fight South Africa, they will use those opportunities. And the opportunity will be found in Democratic Republic of Congo between Rwanda and South Africa. So to allow Rwanda and South Africa to be at conflict, it means we are allowing Israel and America to be part or to fight in neutral ground in Democratic Republic of Congo against South Africa. So as the people of Africa, and of course I'm asking to our African Union, they must find a way to stop this war or conflict or tension between these countries. Let us focus on the important issues. And of course, as Africans, we have agreed ourselves to silence the guns. By the year 2020, we have failed. Now we have to work hard to make sure that we silence the guns. By silencing the gun, it means we are allowing economic prosperity for the continent of Africa. So let us not allow ourselves to fight one another. You know, as I said, if South Africa and Rwanda will be at war, that's those who will be happy with this war, because they will get opportunity for them to fight against South Africa. And also there are those who want to fight Rwanda. Also they will use those opportunities. So as the people of Africa, we must understand that we don't need to fight one another. our leaders must come together, and we must understand where is our enemies and what our enemies want from us. Our enemies want us, the people of Africa, to fight one another, and sometimes these conflicts are being sponsored, and that's why you see, you know, the day before yesterday I was wondering when President Tshisekedi was invited by the East African chairman, Mr. Ruto, to talk about the issue or the situation in DRC. But President Tshisekedi denied, didn't attend, didn't join the summit. Myself, I didn't understand. If we want peace, we need, of course, to come on the negotiation table to say, you know, yes, despite we have differences, I know we have differences, we don't recognize one another, we hate one another, yes, but we must think about the future of our countries, our continent. So you two people, just imagine two people only, Kagame and Tshisekedi, can cause millions of people to die. So if you think properly, I think our leaders must think properly. Yes, they seem themselves, they are so best version of people, they don't care about others, but they must understand that the two leaders, only the two leaders, maybe Kagame and Tshisekedi, are not in good relationship, but they must understand in the behind of them there's millions of people, so they cannot continue with their differences that will cost millions of people. So I think I was wondered why President Tshisekedi didn't attend the summit. He must attend, and of course East Africa must even try to tell President Tshisekedi that we as East African member states, you are the member, you should be there. If you are busy, you can send delegates or representative, but we didn't hear about representative or anyone who is representing Congo in that summit. So how can we get solutions if you are escaping? This brings me to think that there's someone who is behind President Tshisekedi to make sure that this peace is not going to emerge. People want to fight because the fighting is multi-billion industry for them. They are making a lot of money. And of course, Africans, we have been saying this many times. You know, Africans, we don't manufacture weapons. It means we are going to buy weapons. If we are going to buy weapons, we are going to make them rich. Those who are going to supply weapons to us, they are going to become rich. Africans, we don't manufacturing these medical equipment. It means through conflict, through war, people are going to be injured. It means we need medical equipment. We don't produce those, so we are going to buy from them. They are going to supply, and they are going, of course, to make another money. They have sold weapons to us. They are making money, becoming rich. Also, they are going to send or to sell medical equipment. Also, they are making money. Apart from that, we are busy fighting one another. You see, if we are busy fighting one another, it means we have no time to produce our own food. We cannot feed ourselves. So it means they are going also to feed us. So we don't know what they are going to feed us. You see, if they are going to feed us, they are going to sell food to us. They are going also to make money. You see, they are getting much money from our weaknesses. So I think Africans, we must start thinking different, without the box, thinking positively that these war conflicts are going to make money to other people. We are going, while Africans, we are losing. First of all, we are losing lives, we are losing our property, we are losing time. You see, manpower, infrastructures are going to be distracted. So we are losing everything. While others who are pushing us into this conflict are going to make more money, are going to become rich. At the end of the day, we'll go to them to ask them for the help. They will give us loans with difficult conditions. From there, kings and queens and ladies and gentlemen, we start to suffer. And at the end of the day, we surrender our natural resources to them because we have lost our time, we have lost everything during the fight or during the conflict or during the war. So I think people of Africa, we need to wake up. We need to wake up and to understand. And we should not allow us, the people of Africa, to be the theater of the war against one another. So, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, from what I shared with you, that we need to come together as the people of Africa to find best solutions for our challenges. Let us not allow Rwanda, DRC, and South Africa to fight, because fighting between DRC and Rwanda and South Africa, it means we are allowing ourselves to be manipulated. So kings and queens, let us, all of us, raise our voices in telling African Union to intervene and to stop the war between Rwanda and of course this chaos between Rwanda and South Africa. We are Africans. Every now and then we are addressing, we are Africans, we are brothers and sisters, we are relatives. So how can we fight your sisters? How can we fight your brothers? So I think this must come to an end, and we should not allow the Western power to use us as a fighting ground. That's those who are testing their weapons. They want to test their weapons through our homeland, through our territories. We should not allow them to do so. Kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, if you have anything, please share with me, share with others through the comment section. We are here to find best solutions for our challenges. Africans, we can do much better. Africans, we cannot be explained as the people who want fighting one another, who always want to war and conflicts. But we must change our narratives. We, the people of Africa, current generation, we have a great duty to bring peace in this continent. All of us, let us address the issue of silence the guns in the continent of Africa. Peaceful Africa is prosperous Africa. So all of us, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, make sure that you share the video to many other Africans and telling them that the time has come for Africans all over the world to come together. Black people, wherever you are, you must understand Africa is your home, Africa is your motherland. You have to do anything to make sure that Africa is a good place for the humanity and for human beings to live. Not the area where people are trying to fight one another. This is not the lab for military. This is not a military lab. Africa is beautiful. Look, so beautiful, so green. Africa is productive. If you see things like this, it means Africa is so green, so beautiful. The problem that we have and that is facing us is leadership. We need leaders who will bring all of us together. People of Africa are happy with lives, the way they are doing their things. They don't want fighting one another. So this is the Africa. You see how Africa is so beautiful, attractive. Africa is waiting all of us to do something which is good and light, to make sure that everyone is going to benefit from our resources. After that, let me say thank you. Have a nice time. See you next time, brothers and sisters. Welcome home. This is our homeland. This is our beautiful continent, Africa, the continent that is so blessed with everything. Africa has minerals. Africa has horrible land, like you see. Africa has good weather, as you see. Africa is amazing continent where all of us, we are enjoying to be here. So let me say, have a nice time. See you next time. Bye bye.